Imran Khan going to Wheeler. He's gone. That's a beautiful delivery from Imran Khan. So Wheeler is out off the second ball of this match. Caught by the keeper Bari off the bowling of Imran Khan for no score. Have another look at that, and that really was a fine delivery to get second up. And a well-taken catch by Bari, having to go a long way there in front of first slip. There's Napil, he's out. Randall is out, caught behind the wicket. So England in all sorts of trouble now for the loss of 2 wickets. And here we see it again. Just a faint tickle. In fact, it was an inside edge. Probably went inside edge onto the pad and then deflecting around to the offside. And that's the sad story as far as England are concerned this morning, having been put into bat by Pakistan. That's 4 runs. Very fast outfield here, Headingley. Inside the line, and they'll run forward.
Asif now removing his slip. He's got Majid across in the gully. He's here on the other side at backward short leg, and third man finer. That stroke very elegantly through the offside by Graham Gooch. Never in face in the outfield, that'll go through for 4. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. Found the gap all right this time, right off the meat of the bat. Gloriously through their covers. And Graham Gooch has been in such cracking form this season. Goes on to 22. Asif Iqbal to bowl his 5th over of the morning. Really out for Randall for 1, but a good recovery going on here between Boycott and Gooch. Right. It was a very useful ball, and he's out LBW, looking for a little bit of off-spin there. A fairly harmless straight delivery, but completely bamboozled Boycott. And to the delight of the Pakistan's supporters here, Boycott goes LBW to Majid Khan, and England slumping now to 51 for 3. There you can see, pitching round about middle stump. Absolutely nothing wrong with it at all, and Boycott will crucify it. That's a glorious shot. A typical Gower start. I'm going to say one would think that conditions here should be very much to his liking. 2 slips in for Sikandar Bakht. Oh, another beautiful shot. Really was a superb effort. That it's never quite a half volley, and he just casually leant into it and flattered it away through the offside. Oh, it's a brilliant catch. An absolutely magnificent catch, which has epitomised this Pakistan feeling here this morning. Graham Gooch, the man to go, was looking in such threatening form. He goes to a superb catch there by Sadiq, and he's made 33, and 4 wickets are down now with a total on 70. That was another really fine shot, because once again it went off the meat and struck with an enormous amount of power. What a deep position there. Magnificent crawling catch by Sadiq.
And England's chances of reaching the final of this World Cup are very rocky indeed at this stage. 71 for 4 after 28 overs. 2 new batsmen and the most aggressive pair of the Pakistan attack, fresh and firing on all cylinders at the moment. They must survive these next 3 or 4 overs. Gooch and Gower, they want to dig in now. They can collect some runs later on and build up the score. They must not get out now.
Up in the air. 4 runs. Sikandar Bakht obviously enjoying bowling from the coach to late in. And a very good line off stump and just outside. Ball again now to Botham. Up in the air, but it's safe. Beautifully timed. When this man hits them, they really stay hit.
And he's bowling. So Majid strikes again. What a day he's had. He got rid of Boycott in his first over. And there's just about York David Gower there in his first over here after lunch. 2 for 20 now, and this is the way Gower went. Well pitched up. Made it into a Yorker. And he's got sufficient strength to knock the off stump right out of the ground.
Once the challenge was offered, and he's picked that up and deposited over square leg for 6. Well, that's the way Ian Botham likes to play his cricket, and I'm absolutely certain it's the way he should play. See a shot of it from the camera at the far end of the ground, the Kirkstall lane end. Pitching leg stump, that's the defensive type of bowling, and Botham showing the way to deal with it. It's lofted in the air, and it's out. Martin Raja taking the catch in quite an unusual position. So Asif strikes, takes his first wicket, and 6 men are out now for 115. So switched around once more, Majid back into the attack, a short one, and would you believe it? Majid Khan is not going to forget this day in a hurry. Used here principally as a fill-in fifth bowler, and his victims today, Boycott, Gower and now Botham. Absolutely incredible piece of bowling. He's come out of it at the moment with 3 for 21. This is the way he came back again and got rid of Dangerman Botham. That's an easy dolly caught bowl. Chris Hole goes, a pathetic shot. And Asif snaps up another wicket. Chris Hole goes, caught and bowled by Asif Iqbal for 2, and now 8 are out for 118. Really is a pretty pathetic batting display this now by England. It's one of the friendliest attacks they've seen for a long time. Look at that, just chipped gently back, as though he was giving them a little bit of catching practice. Well, we don't want too much of this, but I suppose the Pakistan supporters can believe their good luck here.
Madassa to Willis. Up in the air, and he's through Sikandar's hands. It'll be 4 runs, but certainly a chance. Oh, there's a good shot from Baldwin. Square cut off the front foot. You don't often see that play these days. That's 4 runs. That's what Bob Taylor was looking for, a little bit of room to play that cut, because he just can't get much count of his driving, so a little bit of width and 4 runs. Watch this again, fairly wide of the off stump. Taylor getting himself a little bit of room there. There's 3 balls remaining. Sikandar bowling to Willis. And that is out. Well pitched up delivery. And that's what Pakistan needed to stop what we're throwing it up there.
Well, 4 more runs were added, and England's total reached 165. Majid Khan was Pakistan's most successful bowler. He took 3 for 25, and 3 top-class scalps they were: Boycott, Gower and Botham. Well, 165, not a very comfortable total, and the way Pakistan started out, it was clear that they intended seeing it off in no time at all. Bob Willis to Majid.
And that's the way Pakistan play the cricket. Left there, off drive. All the confidence in the world races across the practice pitch into the pavilion, and they're off the mark with a boundary. And Majid, always been a delight to watch, and a delight too for the massive support that Pakistan have got here this afternoon. And that's short, and that's 4 to Sadiq. I wonder if this isn't going to be England's day. It's unusual to see Hendrick start off his first over with 2 as short as that. So making the most of it there. Well, it's now to Sadiq. He's got it away all right this time. Only needs a push there, and it's racing away. Chris Hole coming out. Nothing he can do about it. It's 4 runs. Well, the 2 gullies gone in for Sadiq, and I think that must be a good move. Edmund's gone quite a good deal squarer. Well, that's 4 more. So the pitch again is driven very firmly and very confidently and confidently through the offside. That's so short again. Got on top of it nicely and found that gap between Edmonds and Gower. Edmonds in pursuit. He has to give the ball the best again. That's a chance, and it's beautifully caught. And Majid goes as he threatened to do for a couple of overs. A superb catch there by both, and it went again like a rocket. One of those nasty, awkward ones to take, bisecting first and second slip, and it was a lovely piece of reaction there from Ian Botham. So England snap up their first wicket, falling at 27. Majid Khan out for 7. This is the way he went. Useful delivery, found the outside edge. And, excellent catch there by Ian Botham. Yes, that's out. Hendrick strikes again, but Madassa walked into that, swinging out ball, and goes LBW. Pakistan now 27 for 2. Madassa Nazar out without scoring. Well, I don't think he could have any complaint whatsoever about that. I couldn't really see anything more fun.
We fouled him. Oh, what a great spell this is from Mike Hendrick. Sadiq bowled by Hendrick for 18 to Pakistan now 28 for 3. That's 3 wickets in 5 balls from Michael. See this one again. I think it was a little inside edge, but the ball moving back into side edge. Just chop it on. It's gone. Harun Rashid caught by Braley at first slip for 1, and Pakistan have now slumped to 30 for 4. That's 4 wickets in 8 balls for Mike Hendrick. Sure. Both them to Miandad. There's a slap, Robbie Dolly's out. Miandad standing there, but he's given out. By umpire Parker, there's not much doubt about it. He only shuffled across the wicket, so Miandad is out. LBW to both them. And no swap. Just watch this. Just a shuffle across there by Javed Miandad. The ball coming back slightly from outside the off stump. There's runs here for a slip down. So Circket now getting off the mark for 3 runs. Both of them now to Zahir. That's out. He's walked. Didn't wait for the umpire's decision, so Zahir is out. Caught by the wicketkeeper Taylor. Off the bowling of both of them for 3. And Pakistan are 34 for 6.
There's a bouncer, and he's top edge over the top of Bob Taylor for 4 runs. That's a lovely cut. A wristy, difficult shot from Masif. That single brings up 50 for Pakistan. So some sort of recovery, thanks to their captain. He's taken the score under 15, the total on to 15 over 6. He's all right now. An over pitch one, a nice half volley. And Gooch for a change, gaining ground on the ball. But, no problem for the batsman to almost meander 3 runs. Good long throw from a long boundary there by Gooch. That's a fun shot. And Martin Roger picking up 4 runs.
It's pretty well timed off the toes. It did 4. It's the end of Lewis's 4th over. No, 22. So Pakistan move on to 82 for 6. It was a beautiful shot. 4 runs. He's gone. Wasim Raja is out. LBW to Chris Old for 21, and Pakistan are now 86 for 7. Just have a look at this. It looks awfully plumb to me. Well, he couldn't get it much plumber than that, I don't think. A tremendous hush all round this ground. You could hear a pin drop out there at one stage. It was quite boisterous, and a great deal of tension. Sitting quietly and thoroughly enjoying it. Some runs here for Asif. 2, 3 runs. Another single. That's the 100 up for Pakistan. Good applause, and the Pakistan contingent there under the scoreboard.
He's got it through all right this time, but they wanted the 3 for his 50. It's racing down, he's going to get 4 for it. Oh, what a fine 50 this has been. And the crowd rising, particularly the Pakistan contingent, to greet their captain, who's played a really superb innings. 51 he's made out of 115 for 7. Came in when his side were really struggling. Apart from 1 or 2 odd blemishes outside the off stump, he's played an excellent 103 balls, 109 minutes and 5 fours. And that's it, and Braley's taken it. Lovely catch by Braley at slip, and surely that's the last nail in the Pakistan coffin. Their skipper goes after a memorable 51 here, made out of 115, now for 8. And Bob Willis, the man to break this partnership. Oh, it was a great effort. It's a challenge with a spinner on. Wasim Bari went to try and hit him over the top, and very nearly holed out to mid-off.
He's out. Caught behind the wicket. I thought Imran did bowling, but that ball nipping back. So it wasn't Barry is out. For 17, and Pakistan 145 for 9. See this delivery again. There's quite a bit of inswing here. Goes between bat and pad, inside edge. A good catch there by the keeper team. It's up in the air, but it's wide, really. He's gone for 2. Imran Khan wants to come back for the 3rd, but they're not. So Sikandar gets 2 runs for that. That's the end of Boycott's over. 3 runs coming off that over. That was Boycott's 4th. His figure's now 1 for 13. 149 for 9. Sikandar has 2 and Imran Khan 19. 17 to win. 6 overs remaining. There's 1 more to Imran. He goes on to 20. It's 150 up for Pakistan. Boycott to Imran Khan. It's a single, but I think it's a leg by, but that's immaterial. No, in fact, it was a run. So Imran goes on to 21. 151 for 9. 15 runs needed by Pakistan. The 1 ball remaining in this over by Boycott. Up in the air. There's somebody underneath it, and he's out! It's all over. Good catch there by Hendrick. So Sikandar's out. Caught Hendrick at the ball of the Boycott for 2. Imran Khan remains not out, 21. And England win this game by 14 runs in the most thrilling day's play. You see the replay of that. Sikandar just losing his cool, hitting it up in the air, and you see Hendricks making a lot of ground at deep mid-off, taking this ball over his shoulder. An excellent catch.